So the last video we did, taking you around Orlando, having you guys guess the price, did really well.
It was so fun.
Yeah, and I think people are getting to know that there's not just like the suburbs, there's like a lot of really cool places around Orlando, wouldn't you agree?
Lots of diversity.
So we're gonna show you 3 very different places around Orlando. Have you guys guess the price down in the comments below, but where are we starting out? We
are starting at the Waverly. So if you look behind us, we've got Lake Eola, and we're in the heart of downtown Orlando.
So we got a really cool unit. Let's go upstairs. All right, so first one, condo. We've never done a condo before.
We haven't, especially a condo like this one.
Yeah, so we got 2,000 square feet. How many bedrooms?
3 bedrooms.
3 bedrooms, 2 baths.
2 baths, lots of storage.
Yeah, and lots of upgrades. Let's take them this way.
Yeah.
This is insane. I love the view, obviously. That's why somebody would buy a unit at this price and this size. But they used the really good space in terms of why you live downtown.
And it's almost 60 feet of floor to ceiling windows.
I love that actually they opened up the kitchen as well, because so many times these kitchens are kind of like a box where you don't get the actual view. They told us they opened all of this up.
Cabinetry here, but now they've got this waterfall countertop that opens up into the kitchen space, so you can see the views from all throughout this space here.
Yeah, so new fixtures, new flooring, new cabinetry. It's definitely a dialed in. Doesn't look like 2001 built for sure.
It doesn't. Love it.
So we got office right here or first bedroom, either one that works well. It does have a full closet, but over on this side, the primary bedroom is actually a great size.
Can you imagine waking up every single morning to this?
Absolutely. You've got just kind of 180-degree view of Lake Eola all the way down here. I didn't realize how green it is downtown.
It's very green downtown. They've done a really good job of keeping landscaping all the way around Lake Eola. And they say that if you have water views from your property, you're 10% less stressed.
I believe that. I'm so stressed. I need to live on the water. Down this way, you've got the 3rd bedroom, the laundry room, additional bath, but last thing, we should go check out the balcony and wrap this one up and have you guys guess the price. All right, so is the price $900,000, $1.5 million, or $2 million flat? All right, so the price is?
1.5.
1.5, currently listed at 1.5. If you're thinking about views like this, huge unit, right downtown, it's a good option.
It's a great option.
All right, let's get to the next one. All right, so if people are not into maybe an older condo, which this has lots of options because you're right on the lake, but you've got the new one coming right back over there, the JW condo, convention center, everything else that's gonna go right back in there. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, I mean, can't wait to see it, honestly.
But if this guy sells over $1 million, we've been talking about those condos. Are they going to be able to push over $1 million? I think so.
They're going to have to because they're brand new.
Brand new. It's a JW. Yeah.
We'll see.
So one area we don't talk nearly enough about is Winter Park and how amazing Winter Park is. You've got food. You've got a different kind of style of housing because you've got mega mansions all the way down to little bungalows.
Did you know that I was born in Winter Park?
I did not know.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to school?
Oh, well, I went to school in East Orlando. So I grew up in East Orlando, but I was born in Winter Park. I don't know. Claim to fame.
Claim to fame. You and Carrot Top. And Mr. Rogers.
And Mr. Rogers.
So what's one of maybe your favorite things about Winter Park?
Oh gosh, I just love that there's so much going on in Winter Park. I love the downtown area. Their farmers markets are phenomenal over on Park Avenue. I mean, they've got the Whole Foods, the Trader Joe's. It's just really central. There's a lot going on over there. There's so many walkable areas, biking paths, trails, all around the hospital, the downtown area. I mean, I could go on and on.
Oh, hey, have you guys subscribed to our channel yet? What are you waiting for? Click subscribe. All right, so second house, we're in like North Winter Park, if you will. You've got a lot of these older houses.
Yeah, really convenient location. I mean, it feels very residential, but if you go right out here, I mean, you've got everything that you need in Winter Park.
Let's take a look inside. All right, so our second house today, it's almost 3,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. And what's something that you like about this one?
Well, it's almost half an acre.
It's a huge lot.
It's a very huge lot.
We don't really see, especially in the downtown areas or even Winter Park in general, almost a half acre. And it's a sprawling single-story house.
It is, and there's also an accessory structure in the back.
That's amazing. You could rent it out, you can use it for guests, your college kid that you don't want to live with you, but you just push him out back there.
Which would be perfect because there's also a pool.
Oh, I love it. Let's take a look. So once you're back here, you can see the lot is huge, right? You've got the pool, covered area, still plenty of space to entertain. If you've got pets, you've got kids, plenty of space out here.
Yeah, I mean, there's yard on both sides still.
Yeah. Plus, got that ADU, it's got a full kitchen, bath, all that good stuff. This is such a great space. I love the eat-in kitchen.
Yeah, so it's a gourmet style kitchen. You've got the double ovens there. You've got actual gas hookup here.
Oh, awesome.
You do have a walk-in pantry. I mean, countertops for days.
You know, I gotta admit, when we first walked up, this is not what I was expecting.
It doesn't seem like there's this much space when you're just looking at the front of the house. I mean, I was like, what? When we walked in.
It's like a pleasant surprise.
It's a pleasant surprise. Yeah. So we've got here the primary suite. Long closet here. You've got access to the pool.
It's a good size. I mean, you've got, you know, king easily fits here with plenty of extra furniture. Everything else back this way, and very well done.
And actually the ceilings are higher than you would expect in a home of this vintage, so it's really refreshing.
A home of this vintage?
Yeah, that's what I said.
What year is this built, by the way?
What year is this built?
1954.
1954.
But I like of this vintage. That sounds nice,
right?
Yeah, it does.
You're welcome.
All right, so now it's time to guess the price down in the comments below. Is it $650? That would be a steal. $719 or $925?
$719.
I think that's pretty good for the square footage.
That's it. So if you're standing outside and you hear that number, you're kind of questioning it.
Yeah.
As soon as you get inside, you completely see the value.
3,000 square feet, pool home, ADU. There's a lot of cool stuff about this.
Yeah, great home.
All right, let's get on to the third place. Our last house is in Thornton Park.
Thornton Park.
I don't know if we've actually shown off this area too much. Why do you love Thornton Park?
I love Thornton Park because it is so close to downtown Orlando without being in downtown Orlando, if that makes sense. So you've got the residential feel. There's a lot of historic homes as well.
Yep.
Cobblestone streets, 100-year-old oak trees lining the road. It's really magical, and also walking distance to shops, restaurants, you know, the Lake Eola, a Sunday market, and things like that.
This is not typical Thornton Park. We got these brownstones. Tell us about it.
I know, it's really unique to see a brownstone in the downtown Orlando area. So we're on the edge of Thornton Park, so walking distance to Lake Eola, but also right next to Graffiti Junction, Starbucks, SoCal, all of those restaurants and shops.
Ready to do some stairs?
Let's climb some stairs.
All right, so we got 2,100 square feet, just a little over, 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. What do we have on the main level?
So right here we have a full bedroom with an ensuite bath. We have access to the garage. We have plantation shutters on all of the windows.
Now this is like perfect if somebody wants to use it as an office or guest suite, main level.
Or if somebody has trouble with stairs, this would be a great place to have them.
All right, so the main living space here, got the kitchen and opens up to the living room. I love this area.
Beautiful quartz countertops throughout. You've got the gourmet style kitchen with a double oven and the range gas hookup. You've got the walk-in pantry, and it's a really open concept space.
Yeah, and built in 2016, I feel like it's got a good transitional finish, right? It still definitely holds up for today.
All right, Ken, so here we have the other 2 bedrooms, kind of a split floor plan situation here.
I'm always shocked on these second levels how tall the ceilings still are.
Yeah.
Because usually when you start going on stacking on top, it gets cramped the more you go, but this feels nice and open.
I know, and you have to see this bathroom. So we've got the third and final bedroom here. Still has the closet space, the ensuite bath.
Let's go check out the upstairs. Rooftop deck life. What do you think of this?
Rooftop deck life with the outdoor kitchen space. You know, Ken, you'll be able to see fireworks from the Lake Eola area from this little deck area.
This is awesome. We were just over at the Bricks this week by Toll Brothers, and like I feel like there's more of these townhome communities with the rooftop deck life. We don't see that a lot in Orlando, but I kind of dig it.
I dig it too.
All right, so now it's time to guess the price. Is this one $949, $1 million flat, or $1,025,000? The answer is
$949.
yeah, for the location and everything that this one has to offer, the size, the newness, it's pretty great. All right, so we showed you guys 3 very different spaces, a condo, a townhome, brownstone, and kind of an older remodeled house.
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
Oh gosh, probably the brownstone.
I think so too. So listen, if you're looking to buy or sell a house anywhere in Central Florida, something downtown or out in the suburbs, we'd love to be your real estate resource of choice. Email us at info@pozekgroup.com. We'll see you guys on the next video.